In 1917, a cereal company invented a slogan. It became scientific law. None of it was ever true. You have heard the rule your entire life. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Skip it, and your metabolism slows. Skip it, and you gain weight. Skip it, and you lose focus. Doctors say it. Cereal boxes say it. Your mother said it. But every randomized clinical trial of the last 20 years has said the opposite. Skipping breakfast does not slow your metabolism. It does not make you gain weight. It does not damage your focus. So why does almost everyone still believe it? Because the most important meal of the day was not discovered by scientists. It was written by a Seventh-day Adventist doctor running a Michigan sanitarium, and it was sold to America by Sigmund Freud's nephew. Here is how breakfast was invented. For most of the 20th century, the science seemed obvious. People who ate breakfast were thinner. They had better cholesterol. They reported sharper concentration at work. So nutritionists drew a clean conclusion. Breakfast must cause those things. The American Heart Association recommended a daily breakfast in 1970. The United States Department of Agriculture put it on the food pyramid. School lunch programs began at breakfast. The advice was repeated until it felt like physical law. But correlation is not cause. People who eat breakfast also tend to exercise more, smoke less, drink less alcohol, and earn more money. When researchers controlled for those habits, the breakfast advantage disappeared completely. The early studies had been measuring the morning routine of healthier people, not the magic of cornflakes. Battle Creek, Michigan, 1894. John Harvey Kellogg, a Seventh-day Adventist physician, ran a luxury health resort called the Battle Creek Sanitarium. Kellogg believed that meat, alcohol, coffee, and especially sex destroyed the human body. He prescribed celibacy, daily enemas, and what he called biologic living. His central problem was that men at the resort enjoyed spicy and rich foods that, he insisted, caused immoral urges. So Kellogg invented a bland morning porridge specifically designed to reduce sexual desire. By boiling and drying wheat, then later corn, he created the first dry breakfast cereal. He marketed it as moral medicine. In Kellogg's own books, the new cereal was framed as a daily cure for the body and the soul. The first industrial breakfast was not nutrition. It was a sermon shaped like food. The exact phrase, "breakfast is the most important meal of the day," first appeared in print in 1917. It was published in Good Health magazine, a publication owned and edited by John Harvey Kellogg himself. The article was written by a Kellogg-trained dietitian named Lena Francis Cooper. The slogan had no peer-reviewed study behind it. It was an advertisement disguised as health advice. 27 years later, in 1944, the cereal company General Foods launched the Eat a Better Breakfast campaign during wartime rationing. Radio ads ran in over 100 American cities telling housewives that a hearty breakfast was essential to win the war. Behind the campaign was Edward Bernays, the nephew of Sigmund Freud, who had already convinced America that bacon and eggs were medically required. The slogan was older than any study supporting it. Modern science has tested the claim directly. In 2014, the University of Bath ran the Bath Breakfast Project. 33 healthy adults were randomly assigned to either eat breakfast or fast until noon for 6 weeks. Their resting metabolism, weight, body fat, and blood markers were measured precisely. The result was striking. There was no measurable metabolic advantage to eating breakfast. In 2019, a meta-analysis published in the British Medical Journal pooled 13 randomized trials. It concluded that breakfast skippers actually lost slightly more weight, not less. A 2022 University of Surrey trial found that late breakfasters and intermittent fasters often had better insulin response. The most important meal of the day, when tested in a controlled lab, behaves like any other meal. Whether you eat at 7 a.m. or noon, your metabolism does not notice. The marketing did not just sell cereal. It changed what Americans believe about their own bodies. Today, the United States breakfast cereal market is worth more than $15 billion a year. The average box contains more added sugar per serving than a chocolate chip cookie. A 19th-century religious doctrine, dressed up by a public relations campaign, became a permanent national ritual. The most important meal of the day is, mathematically, the most profitable. If this changed how you see breakfast, follow Curious Science. Next, we expose why we crave sugar before noon, and it has nothing to do with energy.